everybody, to My Goodness. Today we're going to do the My Goodness Doctor Who review. Series 11, Jodie Whittaker at the helm. First episode, The Girl Who Fell to Earth. I thought that Jodie Whittaker handled the part of Doctor Who brilliantly. She was capturing his idiosyncrasies, mannerisms. I thought she did a very good job. Episode 2, The Ghost Monument. Again, I thought that the chemistry was there. I thought that Jodie Whittaker did a fine job as portraying the Doctor. Overall, I thought, without giving out any spoilers, I thought the episode was interesting and drew you in. I thought she did a very good job, and the chemistry between her and her companions was starting to build. Episode 3, Rosa. That's where I started to have a problem. I liked Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, and I was really hoping they weren't going to start playing on the fact that she was a woman now and trying to throw politically correct stuff in there. But here we go. Rosa. Basically, I guess you can guess it was about Rosa Parks, the black woman that refused to give up her seat on the bus. Okay, well, you can't really mess with a story like that. So really, it was an episode about political correctness. And that's not what I watched Doctor Who for. I watched Doctor Who for the excitement, for the intrigue, for the aliens, for the excitement. It had none of that. It was a really hard episode to watch. And I thought, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's one episode. Let it go. Then we get the 4th episode, Arachnids in the UK. And you might as well have said spiders in Sheffield, because that's really what it was. But again, they kind of went with this political correctness. I don't care what anybody says. One guy was parroting Trump. He was going to run for president in 2020, and he's not a politician. He's a businessman. And then the Doctor. Okay, I've been watching Doctor Who since the beginning, since 1963. And I would say I know the Doctor pretty well. I know what he would and wouldn't do. And when it comes to giant spiders that are killing people, the Doctor would have done something to stop them. And I'm not saying necessarily kill them, but something. And the Doctor really did nothing. She wouldn't hurt them. Come on, they're killing people. And then the climax, they're so large they can't breathe. Okay, and then someone goes ahead and shoots it anyway. And they show one spider dying. And then we're supposed to believe that all the spiders are dead. It's all over. We didn't see an end to anything. I did like the ending when they all went home and came back. But you know what? When the best thing about the entire episode is the ending, it's a pretty bad episode. So I'm really hoping for this to be at the end of the political correctness. It's all well and good in its right place. It doesn't belong in Doctor Who. And if they don't want to lose a lot of fans, they better start showing us the excitement again, the fun, the fascination, the going to other worlds. Sometimes we have enough trouble dealing with the troubles here on Earth, and it's fun to fantasize about troubles elsewhere, on other planets, parodying Earth, or, I like to see that. I don't like it when everything's done on Earth. We had a doctor that was stuck on Earth. Let's see, he was the third Doctor. And it made those episodes hard to watch because, he was always stuck on Earth. So everything had to come to him. Everything had to come to Earth. And yeah, they had the Cybermen and they had the Daleks and, but if it wasn't for, I believe his name was John Pertwee, if it wasn't for his acting ability, I think the show would have failed back then, because it didn't have the magic and the mystique, and they learned that and finally fixed it and got him off Earth, and the show became much more interesting again. See, you can't really be stuck on Earth and be someone who can travel anywhere in time and space. That's the show. That's the excitement. Well, I don't want to bore anybody. I don't want to, go on and on and on. But overall, of the first 4 episodes, I think that Jodie Whittaker has done a fine job of portraying the Doctor. I have absolutely no problem with the Doctor being a woman. That's always been a possibility. They introduced it with Missy, the Master. And I thought they did that very well, and I thought they handled that very well. I was kind of sorry to see Missy go, and I'm hoping that's not the end of her. Because the Master's always got something up his or her sleeve. So does the Doctor. So I'm hoping for a brighter future. I'm hoping that the writers get off their butt and stop going this politically correct route. I don't like it. And if it continues, I don't know how I'm going to be able to watch it. I really don't. I love Doctor Who. I've been a dedicated fan, like I said, since 1963. I've watched every Doctor. And of course, I have my favorite. Out of all the Doctors that have played the role, I would have to say that my favorite Doctor was Doctor number 4. Do you know who Doctor number 4 was? Well, I'll tell you in the next episode. If you know who Doctor number 4 was, I guess you know who my favorite is. But until then, that's my review. That's what I think of the first 4 episodes of Doctor Who season, I guess it's series 11. Jodie Whittaker at the helm. I think she's doing a great job. She just needs a little better writing. And if you're going to do these politically correct episodes, God forbid, don't show them one after another. Because as a fan, I can't take it. But that's my opinion, like it or not. And I'm sure you have an opinion too. And if you would, write down below, write in the comments, tell me what your opinion is. And I'll think about it, and I might even share it on my next episode. Because I'm going to be doing a weekly review right here on My Goodness. I was inspired to do this by my grandson, Jamie, and he has a channel of his own, and it's JMO 5002. I strongly suggest you go and check it out. He does movie reviews, game reviews, and a little original content. So I suggest you go and check him out. But until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, God bless.